Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Libra. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth that you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. All right, your person is showing up as the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They're also showing up as the Nine of Swords. Ooh, so this is somebody who I feel like you're not going to know it, but they're going to be losing sleep over you, Libra. They're viewing you as the Emperor, Aries energy, divine counterparts. And the connection, beautiful. The Six of Pentacles, soulmate energy, two people who really prioritize balance and harmony within the relationship. This is an energy of what you're looking for is also looking for you. And we see the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, but also the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. Now the King of Pentacles here tells me that this person is solid, stable, secure, generous, loving. They're also creative. But it also feels like this is not only a destined partnership here with the Wheel of Fortune, but it may feel like a lucky break, right, in your love life, or there might be some sort of serendipity that brings you two together. I'm also seeing that this is somebody who has a lot to offer. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this King of Pentacles is all about. All right, we see the Four of Wands in reverse. So this may be somebody here who has been married and divorced. There could be some distance here between the two of you. So, you know, I'm getting there might be like a little bit of a longer drive to see one another or something along those lines. But I'm also seeing that your person hasn't given up hope or faith in love, but they've been waiting for someone just like you. But they are a little bit, I want to say, like they have been hurt in love, or they have been disappointed here. All right. They're also showing up as the Six of Cups. So a strong past life soulmate connection. This is an indication this person's going to be really crushing on you, Libra. And a lot of you might not realize it because I feel like they're either going to keep it professional. I mean, you could be this person's boss. They could be your boss. You could meet them through work or through community or however you might know this person. They have really deep, really sweet feelings for you. And they really do lose sleep over this. They may even be a little low-key obsessed, but you would never know. That King of Pentacles is never going to really show that. They're going to have a really calm exterior. How you're going to be feeling? The Queen of Pentacles, power couple energy. I mean, I love this reading for you, Libra, because this is telling me this is a match made in heaven. This is a sweet soulmate connection. Some of you, I mean, there could be some type of reconciliation vibes here, but more so I'm just getting a sense of familiarity between the two of you, like you already know each other, or like this relationship is deeper than it is, right? But I don't think that's coming from fantasy. I think it's coming from compatibility and, you know, like, you know, this soul that mirrors your own type energy. Real power couple stuff here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This really could be something that lasts. All right. It feels like destiny, Libra. All right, so your person is showing up as somebody who leads a healthy lifestyle. So they live cleanly, they infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routine. All right, they may have strong water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, loving, creative, nurturing, very intuitive. All right, twin soul. Are you surprised? Not with the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming through here. We also have divine counterparts. We have destiny. So this is a mirror of yourself, King and the Queen of Pentacles, that intends for you both to balance your feminine and masculine energies and evolve your soul. This is also somebody wealthy, Libra. This is someone who has a lot to offer. They've worked hard to achieve their success. A comfortable lifestyle is indicated here. Again, this person has worked really hard for what they have, and they want to share it with you. All right. I also think they are quite discerning or picky about, you know, whom they allow into their life. This is somebody who's patiently been waiting for the one, and it feels like that's you, Libra. The Nine of Swords here indicates this person is definitely going to be losing sleep over this connection, or more anxious or more nervous than they let on. We also see they may be taller than average, but remember these really specific messages, They're not going to resonate with all of you, but they certainly will be confirmation for some. They could be a grandparent. Now, of course, that's not going to be for all of you, or they have a close-knit relationship with their grandparents, or they were raised by a grandparent or their grandparents. And some of you may meet this person online. Okay, again, specific message that's not going to resonate with all of you, but it will be confirmation for some of you. And we do see not over you. So for some of my Libras, there is a hint of this could be somebody you already know or you've already dealt with. But my intentions for these readings really are that this is someone completely brand new. So what I get with this not over you energy is like this person's going to fall hard and they're going to fall fast. But they're not going to act like it. And again, it's not because they're going to keep you guessing or they're going to keep things in a gray area or ambiguous. But this is somebody who does like to maintain their cool, their calm, their composure. They don't want to overwhelm you. And I'm not getting that they're like, you know, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. They're just somebody who's calm and wants to take their time despite the intensity of feelings that they have for you. All right, what else do my Libras need to know about this person? This is such a beautiful reading, Libra. Maybe even one of the best in the series. All right, so far at least. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras. Okay, we see message. So some of you do meet this person online. Okay, or that's maybe where your initial meeting comes from. All right, we see courtship energy. I kind of feel like this is somebody who hasn't dated for a while. Okay, or they're not really dating a whole lot of other people. All right, and we see community energy. Some of you, there is distance here, like they're not fully around you. I also feel like this might be somebody who's maybe new to the area is what I'm getting. So maybe they've recently moved. Okay, we see that there's maturity about this person, whether they're male or female. Remember, my readings are not meant to be gender specific. There may be some gossip around this connection, but I also kind of feel like this is somebody completely brand new. Like in the sense that like not a lot of people know this person or know of this person, at least in like your immediate, you know, family, friend group, you know, community. I kind of feel this is somebody who keeps to themselves or has kept to themselves, maybe as they're healing from something that didn't work out. This person may have dark hair, a specific message, not for all of you. We see they have lived in more than one country, so they might be moving from, you know, overseas. Your paths will cross after you make some sort of final decision. And some of my Libras, it's like, oh gosh, I'm gonna try dating again. You know, and boom, in comes this person. And we see that they called you the other night. So some of my Libras, you may even be in communication with this person. We see they may have a pet. I'm getting they may have a dog, although that may not be for all of you. And called you the other night doesn't necessarily mean you know this person or you're already talking to them. It's just a specific message for some of my Libras out there. We see them viewing you as the Emperor, Aries energy, your opposite sign. So they see you as strategic, sexy, passionate, grounded, powerful, decisive, adventurous. You've got it together. You've got your shit together. That's how they're seeing it, seeing you. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person is seeing potential from the get-go with you. Something solid, stable, secure. You're the type of person that they could really let in, right? And again, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, it's almost undeniable. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I also feel like this person, they're early on, they make a decision about you. Yeah, King of Pentacles coming through again. You two match each other's energy. And that Queen of Pentacles wants to come out again. You two match each other's energy. Some of my Libras, you may not be so sure about giving to this connection from the get-go because of something like work or because of where you meet this person. But I mean, I feel like that's like a really fleeting thought or feeling that you have, because again, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, there's just magnetism between the two of you. They see you as very grounded. They see you as stable. They see you as loving and generous, kind, self-assured. You take good care of your house, your home, your finances, just as they do. So you both, I'm not saying you both are the serious types, but you both you have your shit together. All right, let's see what else they really admire about you. Hermit energy. So this person may see you on your own a lot, or wherever you go or wherever you see this person. Again, maybe online. But they also see that you seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, and it serves personal creativity. So I do see that you both are quite creative in your own right. Now, that doesn't mean you're both artists, right? But you might be really good in the garden. You might be a great cook. You might paint, you might draw, you might write. You might be an entrepreneur, whatever it might be. But I feel like you both, you mirror each other in a lot of ways in that regard, even if it's not exactly the same. And we see child magical. So seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. So I love that. They just see that there's magic around you. And there's also an innocence here to you. Now, they're also seeing you as the prince. So again, the romantic attraction is off the charts. It's so strong. So romantic charm, and they see potential for power from the get-go, from your initial meeting. Now, the Six of Pentacles here tells me this relationship is defined by balance and harmony. It's two people who really do want the same things. Two people, even though you might be very different, you're really perfect for each other. And like I said, you not only prioritize balance and harmony in the relationship and in your life in general, but you two balance each other out in the most harmonious ways. And don't you love all the balance here coming through in a Libra love reading? But that's just telling me that it's so in alignment with you. Ooh, all right, so what else my Libras need to know here is stability through awareness. This connection brings steadiness through conscious engagement, and that also is going to really build trust. All right. Like, you're not going to question how this person feels about you. You know, their actions speak louder than words, and we see embodying authenticity. This connection encourages you to show up as you truly are. And I don't think there's any other way to show up in this connection, because this person shows up how they truly are. But this is also somebody you know that you can show your deepest self to, and you're not going to be criticized. You're not going to be judged. Like, this is somebody who holds space for you. You know, I keep going back to this saying, like, you're never going to be right for the wrong person, and you're never going to be really wrong for the right person, right? And an open-ended becoming, this connection remains alive to what may unfold. Okay, so again, there's like, it's like, I feel like there's simultaneously not a lot of pressure on the connection as to where you're going. I mean, I think you both know what you want. And I definitely see stability and security. I see this being a destined connection, something long-term. But it's like you both are more focused on like each other and staying present and building trust. And it's like open to like infinite possibilities of what you two can achieve. I mean, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, you two could travel a lot. You know, you could build a business together. You could have a family together, whatever it might be. All right, and we see recognizing alignment here. This connection helps you discern resonance from projection. This is the real one. You know, this is a real one. That's how they see you. That's how you see them. You're a real one. They're a real one. And you recognize this alignment, and it's going to feel very, very different than anything else you've experienced before. All right, clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. So spirit, soul, path, there's going to be a personal evolution within your relationship. Yeah, and I think it's because you both hold space for one another to be deeper, to be more authentic, and not feel judged, or not feel like, oh, one wrong move and you're going to lose this person or something like that. All right, we see falling in love. There are going to be sudden feelings that this is the one. I think it's going to be pretty early on. We see workplace romance, so common cause connection. So you may meet this person through work or through community. I mean, some of you it's going to be online, but this is just a strong indication for me here, Libra, that you and this person are just so ridiculously compatible. King and the Queen of Pentacles, power couple energy. And yeah, it's there. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So this strong bond that's forming. All right, let's see if we can get any important dates or times. Any important dates or times for this connection, please? Any important dates or times here for this connection, please? March, so Pisces, Aries energy. Maybe you've already started talking to this person in March, or you're going to see that something powerful happened in March, either in your life or in this person's life, that's helping to bring you two together. But Spirit saying, Libra, stop trying to control the timing. This is meant for you. It's going to happen in perfect divine timing. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.